Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. Today we have a truck, and it is not some ordinary truck. Believe it or not, it's a raced version, but for a guy who finished second place, which makes it even more unique and amazing. It is the Jordan Anderson Swan Daytona raced version, 2021 Silverado. This is going to be super fun. Without further ado, let's go and check it out. Bam! Right out of the good old box, and check out this Truck Series diecast. Look, the first thing that I noticed with this piece is just how unique and just how random this truck is. I love it, man. And check out this windshield. Look, I know this is very, very small details, but with this being a raced version, they actually included the front windshield bars. Check this out. I mean, let's get a closer look at this, guys. This is a 1/64 scale diecast, keep in mind, and this is incredible detail. Look at this. Actually see the, it's not textured because, you know, it's decal, it's pretty flush, but it is just unbelievable detail. I love that, those front windshield bars. Those are not on your normal 1/64 trucks all the time. They're a little bit different, so that is awesome. You got Camping World right there. You got Swan Security made smarter. You got, I almost said Swanner. Swan.com. You got the little grill tape, not grill tape, but the hood pin tape right there. That's very cool. At the front end of the Chevrolet Silverado, Jordan Anderson Racing, Sunoco, number 3 right there. Got the, what is that? Yeah, this another Sunoco decal there. But look at all the dust and dirt and grime. This is a Daytona raced version truck. It finished second to Ben Rhodes when he won at Daytona this year. He actually swept, or last year. Not this year, you idiot. This is a super cool truck. You know, this is one of those random expletive paint schemes that just really just add to your collection. And you know, one thing that every time I see Jordan Anderson's number, when I look at that number and I look at it like this, does that not look like a Minecraft creeper or something? Now you'll never look at this truck the same way again. You're very welcome. So you got Swan Security made smarter. You got about 1,000 contingencies. Half of these I've never even seen. I think I see a Texas logo. That's pretty cool. We got Bomberito, Lucas Oil, Exalta, I think Easy Care. That's pretty cool. I mean, you even got a crap load of small contingencies. So this is what's really cool about these small race teams that, you know, they're not afraid to put a bunch of contingencies on their truck, and I love to see that. It's got Jordan Anderson right there on the driver's side pillar. Got a crap load of logos there. Chevrolet, Swan, you name it. You got Camper World Truck Series Race Truck, ARP, Comedic, Holly E-Fi, Tilton, Calico, Goodyear. Very, very cool looking truck. You even got the pop rivet design on the side. You even got the little grill marking right there. Very, very cool stuff. Go to the back end of the truck. And this is another very, very sharp detail we see with these Truck Series diecasts in the raced version section. You actually see the window, or not window, but the spoiler brackets there. I mean, that's incredible detail. You know, you're thinking, oh, they're missing one here. This one probably broke off. And the reason why is, bam! Look at that. You actually have damage on this truck here. Very, very cool stuff. We got Swan once again. Is that a camera? Is that a freaking... Is that a character for like Destiny 1? I have no idea. Silverado. I like the team logo placement there. That's very sharp. So I'm assuming this guy got kind of ran into somewhere during the line. I actually watched that race. And I forget what accident he got involved in. But obviously they taped up the right side of the truck. And unfortunately, they had tape on the diecast because I love a good clean version of these random paint schemes, but it still looks incredible, to tell you the truth. And if you want to pick up this diecast or any Truck Series diecast, plenty of them over there at Circle B Diecast. If you want to go get yourself some Truck Series diecast, make sure you use the promo code and you'll get free shipping, guys. Any orders $20 or more over there at Circle B Diecast, you use the code Diecastbuffet, all one word, at checkout, and you will get free shipping, guys. Plenty of Truck Series stuff over there, guys. Get your collection loaded up for the new season. Very, very cool looking truck here, guys. You know, I love random paint schemes. You know, I mean, it's one thing to get a primary paint scheme, but it's one thing to get a alternate paint scheme in the Truck Series. I mean, think about it. This is kind of like the Chicagoland Brett Moffitt diecast, right? Just a random alternate paint scheme that you'll never see again that was ran in one race, and somehow they made a 1/64 for it. This would be like what is it? The Mike Snyder, the Mike Snyder 27 truck, the Louisiana hot sauce one. I never thought we would get that paint scheme. I'm not sure if it was a primary or not, but my point is that I love random paint schemes. The more paint schemes, the better. And when you get a raced version, even though it's not completely destroyed, it's not it's not Eric Jones' 2020 Busch Clash, but look at the detail. These are the details you don't get on your normal version of diecast. You don't get the wedge or track bar mount tapes. You don't get the grooves, the pop rivets, the flaps on the truck bed that flap up, during the accidents. They don't put any of this detail on there. The pop rivets on the side skirts, you don't get that. These raced version diecasts are the most accurate versions of any 164 diecast because they actually put the contingencies, they actually put the number, they put every logo on the truck exactly where it was after the race. It's so awesome because when you get a normal production vehicle, again, that still looks like a Minecraft character. I love Minecraft. But when you get a normal production one, they pretty much, they make the template, they approve it, they send it out, and they go with it. So there'll be logos that are moved forward, more moved back, there'll be changes. No, what you saw on FS1 that night is what is on this truck. I love this piece, guys. This is really cool. I mean, look at all the contingencies and sponsors. Capital City Towing. Never heard of them. That's pretty cool. WCI Parts, Night Fire Protection, Lucas Oil, CRS, Rusty's, LTI, I think, FVP. What a cool looking truck, guys. Got Jordan Anderson on the back glass there. I love the Dayglow number 3 on top. That looks really good. They could have made this thing and not even made it a raced version, and I still would have loved it. If you don't know already, I try to collect every Truck Series diecast that's made, and currently I have every single one of them, not including the championship ones, because I'll be the first one to tell you, I don't care about championship logos on diecast. That's just me. That's personal preference, right? I like normal paint schemes and raced versions. To me, those are the only true diecasts. Everything else is I like to consider miscellaneous or fantasy, right? This is a great looking truck diecast. Highly recommend this piece. This reminds me a lot of the Spencer Boyd truck they made, the 02 Plain B Sales truck. They had like the patriotic wrap on it, and it had like the dog tags and the American flag. It was a beautiful, beautiful truck. This is a great looking piece. And truth be told, besides this little corner panel here, guys, which, I mean, if you really wanted to, you probably could put a decal over it or something. This is a great piece to have in your diecast series, right? And this is the third Jordan Anderson Racing truck to be released, because they made this one in 2020 when he finished second, which, it's crazy. You finished second in a drag race at the finish line 2 years in a row, and they make the diecasts for both of those. They didn't make the race version winning truck, though, unfortunately, I don't think, which is kind of weird. They make the second place truck, but not the winning truck. And they also made the Bobby Reyes, I think that's how you pronounce his name. They made the mac and cheese truck, so that you could get the 2020 Daytona version, which is a completely different paint scheme. You could get this one, which is the 2021 edition, completely different paint scheme. And you can also get the mac and cheese truck. So that gives you 3 possible trucks you could have in your collection with the Jordan Anderson Racing brand and logos. And it would make great paint schemes for your Truck Series stop motion, your diecast series. It gives you variety. And as we all know, we love variety in our collection, guys. This is a 9.7 out of 10 Truck Series diecast. One of my personal favorites, guys. Highly recommend it. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're having a fantastic day out there. And it's another cool thing is I've never even heard of this brand before. And more likely than not, everyone was going to probably forget about this brand after watching that truck race if they never sponsored another race, They do one sponsor maybe all year. You'll forget about them after the race. It's so cool they actually got a diecast made. I love to see that. It's great for the sport. It's great for everything. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Hope you're having a swell day out there. Diecast Buffet, signing off.